Previously, I've said that the following concept is wrong. Answer all the customer's questions, don't ask too many questions because it's rude, and if you've got the answers, the sale will happen. Now this is utterly wrong, in my opinion. Now, as a great salesperson, your job is to take control, and when I say control, complete control of the conversation with the customer, whilst letting them feel that they're in control. All you need to do if you want to control conversations is be the one asking the questions and not the one answering. Now logically, this makes perfect sense. It should be easy and simple for us to do this. And yet it's hard because social conditioning prevents us from asking the questions and promotes us to answer the questions. This is difficult to overcome because when somebody asks you a question, you automatically want to answer. Now I think it's a hangover from our childhood. Now remember, you need to be the one asking the questions. In sales, it's the person asking that controls and helps the sale happen. If you ask the right questions, the customer will invariably give you the right answer. Now of course, if you ask the wrong question, you'll get the wrong answer as well. But if you're asking the right questions, getting the right answers, the sale will flow effortlessly. Unfortunately, during a sales conversation, it's likely that the customer will ask you a question or a series of questions. And the danger here is that your social conditioning will kick in and you'll start answering their questions. That means they have control and now the sale's in jeopardy. So this could jeopardize the sale because the customer is controlling you. So whilst it's important for you to be able to ask the right questions, understanding how to handle questions fired at you is actually more important. I'd say it's significantly more important. I'm a great believer that the main reason that people find selling or public speaking difficult is because there's an innate fear of being asked a question that they don't know the answer to. This fear stems from behaviours and experiences learnt at school. Being afraid of public speaking is often one of the highest ranking fears in American psychological surveys. The number one fear changes as the eco-political landscape changes, but the fear of public speaking is always in the top 5, and it has been for the last 25 years. And where did we learn this fear of public speaking? Where did we learn to be scared of questions? I believe it's at school. Now, school teaches us many things. School teaches us that we must pay attention and listen to teacher. We must learn, and when asked a question by teacher, and by the way, for teacher, read authority, we must answer. If you said to a teacher, don't really wish to answer your question, it's likely that you'll be punished. If you answer incorrectly, your fellow pupils, irrespective of whether or not they know the answer, are likely to laugh at your stupid answer. This makes you feel stupid, this makes you feel unworthy, this makes you feel that you've been weighed, measured and found wanting. And if you don't even know an answer or can't even have a guess, you feel even worse and just mumble something. If you just mumble and don't have an answer, you feel humiliated, you feel everyone looking at you. It's actually on the scale of being a traumatic event in your life. We don't like feeling exposed and humiliated. If everyone's looking at you and making you feel bad about yourself, we have a very strong emotional feeling against questions, and certainly against not having the right answers, which is what school wants you to have, because that way you'll learn so that you won't feel stupid when you don't know the answer. Thing is, having the answers isn't how to be a good salesperson. Now, at school, I was always in trouble. I was not badly behaved. I did not fight with my fellow pupils. I did my homework. I did not cause interruptions in class. Yet in secondary school, by the end of my first half term, I had broken the school record for the number of detentions. I'd been put in detention 9 times by 9 different teachers. And my crime? asking too many questions. Seriously, this is what would happen. Teacher would say, today we're learning about Henry VIII. I'd put my hand up and the teacher, I'd imagine wearily, would call my name and I would ask him the following.